The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
We want Thunderdome!
Well, I can't offer you that today, so how about Funderdome? I'm glad you're so enthusiastic about it, but I'm not sure I would be quite that excited. Okay, now that the obligatory pop culture reference is out of the way, let's take an in-depth look at this. The Funderdome Retro Arcade Console Mini Arcade. Is it fun? Or is it a blunderdome? Will you embrace it? Or will you tear it asunderdome? Shoot it with a gunderdome? How does it compare to other plug-and-plays? Is it above or underdome? All of these questions and more will be answered in this mildly entertaining episode of The Fat Ugly Toad. If this plug-and-play looks familiar, it might be from the plethora of similar devices released over the recent years that sport a tiny little joystick knob. We've all seen these, and I don't personally own any of them and therefore have no opinion of note regarding any of them. But the Funderdome sets itself apart from them in one very obvious way. Correct. As you said, the Funderdome has a D-pad instead of the little joystick knob. Look how much fun this man from the Funderdome advertisement is having without even plugging the game console into his television. Could it really be that great? Let's unbox this thing and find out. The box looks basic and I don't really have anything to say about it. I won't be keeping it. It'll go into our recycle bin. I previously broke the seal off camera, but I honestly haven't opened it yet. The box contains the game console, an AV out cable to connect it to an older model television, instruction manual, and some advertisement. Even though I stand 11 feet in height, this console is still very small in size. There it is, the D-pad. It has no central pivot and it can be pressed flat in the center. On-off switch, AV out, and LED power indicator on the top. Pause here to read the two-sided foldable owner's manual. Pause here to look at a scan of the box. I don't know what I was thinking either. I try to be thorough, I guess. I only found one decent box joke. It was the fact that they decided decal sticker was a selling point. Let's ask Bart what he thinks of the Funderdome. What do you think of the Funderdome, Bart? Bart? The Funderdome. The A and B buttons are backwards. The battery door has a screw. The screw comes all the way out. Don't lose it. The door needs it to stay in place. Powered by 3 AAA batteries. Reset and start buttons. The overlay is indeed a decal sticker. Did I mention this thing is tiny? This is a cheap toy, but I think it's kind of cool. The included cord is cheap too, but at least it's 10 feet long. I will now show you the entire game list. Pause at any time if you need this information. I just reviewed another plug and play with the exact same game list, so I used all of my jokes for this part already. Frantic Fishing, band name, called it. Assart is actually a word in the dictionary. It basically means to clear land for farming. These are all meaningless game titles to most people, but Famiclone enthusiasts will recognize a lot of these games. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. It has some good games. It has some good games, some bad games, and some really bad games. Polar Bat, sometimes the best named games are the lamest, like Rural Goblin. No great games, but with 200 games I would be surprised if most people couldn't find at least a handful they enjoy. Personally, I think bad video games can be a lot of fun. A lot of these games are classic games with different graphics, and thus, in a way, are good games. Here is a quick glimpse of the Funderdome working on my television before I move on to my video capture device. Game number 3, Vanguard, is a slow-paced battle game I enjoy. I missed. Unfortunately, the D-pad is not very good at all. This is a ColecoVision Zaxxon reskin of some kind, and among the enemies are biplanes. It has terrible screen tearing. And now it's time for Random Game Theater. Frantic Fishing. Meh. UU Weapon. Cool. A bald guy. Bald guys are cooler than guys with hair, if you didn't know. I didn't have to use the bridge, I guess. I guess that flower was a spear. The D-pad needs to be modded. I like this game. This is a copy of something. Dig Dug 2 copy. This game sucks. This game sucks too. This game is a copy. The video output is good for RCA, but the device is so cheap that I don't expect it to last. I also wouldn't expect any kind of quality assurance from one unit to the next. Hank Hill might like this one. Bomberman copy. Astro Smash copy. A nice game for zoning out. Polar Bat sucks, in case you were wondering. It has Vigilant. I like this game despite the buzzy audio. Darn. It has Hassle too. Another fun copy. This thing is a cheap toy. I have serious doubts that it will last. I can't recommend it because of the quality. Even if you see it for $5, you will be rolling the dice that it even works. I like some of the games, and it's actually comfortable to hold and play. But the bottom line is, the D-pad collapses and A and B are reversed. Say no to the Funderdome. If, like me, you enjoy this game list, then I would look for it on a Famiclone multi-cart, or if you can't find that, then there's the ANSIA plug-and-play, and that's way better than the Funderdome. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Red alert. Red alert. Captain, the Jerkalons have invaded the space lanes.
I'm on my way. Open communication frequencies.
Captain on the bridge, take evasive action. Captain, they've opened fire. Open fire. A swarm of smellians. Keep firing. Look out! Sir, that's a Dumbion warbird. What is happening to the space lanes? Use triple fire. What sector is this?
Sector 7G, sir.
Captain, we're being hailed. I'm kind of busy right now. Ooh, get the money. Well, should I keep him on hold or get the money? Send him to voicemail or something? Put it through. This is Commander Damasio of the Jerkalon fleet. Surrender your vessel in the name of stupidity or suffer obliviation. Money. Money.
Maybe we should come up with a plan?
A plan. Yes. Yes, we need a plan. A plan. Look at